Hey everyone, my name is Titanic, and welcome back to another episode of Titancraft Season 5. How are you doing? Oh boy. We're back. I literally just stopped the recording at the last episode and started a new recording. They're back to back. I'm just doing back to back recording today. Some people don't like when I do this, it's just convenient. It's just more convenient to record in this style. So, to start the episode, depending on what I'm doing, I'm just grabbing a bunch of netherrack and I'm running over log space because I need to smelt a whole bunch of netherrack. But I need more nether brooding in a minute here. As we work on our nether wood farm for one more episode, and then we'll stop making episodes on it, and I'll make some episodes on something else. In fact, this is the last pre-recorded episode I had to make for a few days. I'm just pre-recording right now, and I'm just trying to make shorter, sweet episodes. So it'll probably be a shorter one, actually. I might even make this one shorter. The last episode ended up being like 17 minutes. Longer than any of the previous ones I've been recording, but I think this episode will probably be only maybe 6 or 7. I don't know, it'll be short. Keeping them short and sweet. Long episodes should be returning pretty soon, unless you guys prefer the short ones, but I don't know, it's up to you. It's up to you what you guys like. Or if you guys want to see like highly edited short episodes, I guess that's something I could really try out. I had talked about trying them for a while now, but I guess I don't know, that could be an interesting concept. Especially staying with daily episodes. Alright, there we go. So, there we go, we dumped off some nether things in logins. Auto smelter, because we're still using his stuff. It's just convenient. He has the auto smelter, he lets me use it, he doesn't care. He knows I use it, so I use it all the time. He doesn't really yell at me too much. He sometimes yells at me if I use the wrong furnace, like when sometimes half of it's almost empty and I accidentally use it. Most of the time he just doesn't care. Mainly because he doesn't use it that often, so. Yeah. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna quickly shut my door because I can hear no background noise, and I don't like hearing background noise. I don't think my mic's gonna pick up any of it, but I hear the TV, and I don't like listening to the TV while trying to record, and then I had to fix my headset cord, which is completely wrapped up on my chair. On my beautiful DX Racer chair. I love it. Oh my god, my head. It's one thing I hate about my Logitech headset, is it has like the longest headset cord, and it gets tangled up non-stop on stuff. You get rolled over, but it's nice. It's nice because I can go across my room and do stuff. Like I can go over to the door, shut the door easily. My doors are good, like 7 feet from my desk or so, but the headset cord's insanely long, but it just is a pain in the butt. Okay, come on, chair, roll forward. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna use Fortune 3 pickaxe. I didn't actually know about this until today. Logan was telling me about this. I didn't realize that was a thing. I guess I just never thought about it. Makes sense now that he's mentioned it to me. Oh my gosh. Over 4 stacks? Not bad. Start planting all the different platforms, I guess. We wait to get some more bricks to help us out. Continuing our upward ascent. There we go, so we planted that layer. Now I can plant this layer for the first time. Oh boy. I actually like this farm. It's basic, but it's kind of cool. You guys may not, again, you might not like my farming styles, but I don't know, I think they're cool. They're good enough for me. They're better than just having a random thing on the ground. Now it actually is properly getting organized. And you guys are gonna see a lot of these like little small builds in the next couple of weeks, and in fact I'll probably go nuts building them yet. Well, I just make smaller builds that maybe last a few episodes, just to keep. A lot of this is to fill in Spawn Town. I love filling in Spawn. Spawn has, in previous seasons, been left so empty. Like, maybe right there, that could be a blank spot. Maybe I could build a shop there. Somewhere in here, maybe like right there, I'm gonna build an Enderman shop. Not an Enderman shop, like a coarse food farm. This there's just all sorts of stuff. Like maybe down there, I'll make a post, make an alchemy area. There's just so much potential that Spawn has yet that's just not being used at the moment because nobody's building it. And if we could just unlock that potential, it would be just so great. Alright, let's go get some stuff. Oh, there's the big old creeper. So it's a pretty nice sight on the center spawn. I will say, Spawn is already for being on episode 68. We are a lot farther in than most seasons at this point. And I mean a lot further in. Like in terms of how far Spawn is. Spawn typically doesn't get any development after the first couple of days until the final couple of days. That is one weird thing about TC that I've noticed over the years is TC really doesn't have a ton of action until right at the very, very beginning or right at the very, very end. Like in terms of Spawn Town. Spawn Town's pretty quiet most of the season. If anyone, I just left some behind. I just don't want to clog up extra inventory slots because I'll have to run back in a minute anyways. And also, roads will be something we have to work on pretty soon, and starting to pretty things up. Because once we get areas like this that are getting finalized already, because they're already built all the way in, we can start finalizing parts of Spawn. Which is typically something we do in the end of the season, but I might do some finalizing of the city before we get too far in the season. I don't know, just a thing, but we'll see. Oh, I don't have enough. Can I get to 2 stacks quickly? Please tell me this is enough for everything I broke. Yes, yes it is. Very convenient. So we go, another stack of red nether brick to help us out. Continuing building. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to do for the top of it. The top of it probably will get finished off camera. Or maybe that'll be what we do when I resume. Maybe next episode I'll get another talking episode about what I've been doing while I've been gone a lot. Maybe that's what I'll do. Next episode I'll be kind of talking about my trips recently, and we'll finish up this build, and then after that we'll probably switch to like an Enderman area, and then we'll really go full force Nether hub. I know a lot of people keep offering me some help when I get back, so hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll get tons of help and the Nether hub can get done in the next couple of weeks. Because I know a lot of people, including myself, are anxious to get that thing done. It's going to be so nice just to have it. It's going to be a beautiful thing to have on the server. And I can't wait to have it done. It's just getting it done. So how many platforms do we have so far? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. We got 3 layers. We're going to 4 total layers on this thing. So that's one thing about this farm. It's going to be layered. I don't usually do like a layered design, but it's going to be layered. It's going to just be like a little nether wart tower. That's kind of like the farm tower of Season 4. I remember that thing. That was a really cool tower. And I built it so early in the season as well, so it was made out of very basic stuff that was accessible at the beginning of the season. Which is why it was made out of, I believe, jungle wood and leaves was the main blocks of the thing. It actually turned out really nice. I liked it a lot. It was a really cool build. It took a lot of work to build it, but I was really happy when it was done. In fact, I remember, I think I finished it right before I had to actually get my wisdom teeth out. Season 4, in fact, was, yeah, because Season 4 I got my wisdom teeth out on like day 3 or something of the season. I don't know. It was right after the season began. Because we launched the season. On YouTube, it will look like the season started on January 1st, because that's when the first episode went live, but we actually started the season on Christmas Day. As bizarre as that is. I know some people would probably be like, why do you start your stuff on Christmas? Well, we had a bunch of Titans on at the time. Everybody wanted Season 3 at the time, to be over. Because Season 3 was very laggy, and we always decided, we switched back to Realms. Because originally I was planning to start the season on New Year. In fact, I made plans to end Season 3 on New Year's Eve. And my plan was, we'll start recording maybe around the 28th or so of December. But everybody really wanted to just get the reset over with. So we reset. And I honestly have no regrets. I think it was a great idea. I'm happy that we reset early. I think it worked out for the better of Titancraft. worked to our advantage. It was in our best interest that season, for sure. So I don't know what I'm going to do up at the top yet. I think the top will be some sort of cool little interesting build of things. We will have to see. It will be cool, I'm sure. I'm going to build up high enough on this end. So let's fly again after we sleep. Actually, what's the recording time? 10 minutes. Actually, we're going to wrap it up here. And I know it's another short episode. And I'm sorry for these short episodes, but it's what I got. And this is how Titancraft's going to be for a little while. By that, I mean hopefully next episode will be back to normal. I hope. So please forgive me for all the episodes we've had recently. I believe this should be 68, if I counted right, which I'll edit in a bit, and if there's another short episode, it's because I miscounted. But hopefully, this is the last episode I need to pre-record, and next time, you guys will see if this is going up. I believe it's going up. This is going up on a Wednesday. Tomorrow should be the return of full-blown Titancraft episodes, and also should be the return of my Terraria series, which is probably temporarily on hold. I don't know yet. We'll see. Anyways, see you guys later. Bye-bye.